This is glucose, a type of sugar. It's everywhere in nature, as long chains in crops as starch, and in trees as cellulose, for example. For our FuraCore chemistry to work, we first need to get single glucose molecules by cutting up those long glucose chains. That process is called hydrolysis. Next, we transform glucose into fructose via a process called isomerization. It reshuffles the way a sugar molecule is built up. With the help of an enzyme, glucose becomes fructose. With fructose, our breakthrough chemistry can really start. The fructose passes through a hot tube to lose some water that's locked up in its structure. That step is called dehydration and forms a molecule called HMF. HMF is not yet useful as a monomer for plastic. It first needs to get two hands to be able to hold on to other molecules and make long polymer chains. To get there, the HMF passes through an oxidation reactor where oxygen from air reacts with HMF to produce FDCA, the key monomer we're after. FDCA has two groups attached to its central ring that can act as those hands. The FDCA molecules don't hold hands directly but via another bio-based molecule called ethylene glycol. In a process called polymerization, FDCA and ethylene glycol form a long chain. It's now called PEF, the polymer of ethylene glycol and FDCA. If you zoom out, the material looks like little plastic beads. These beads are fed to a machine that melts the bio-based plastic and molds it into a shape. That's how you make bio-based PEF bottles, trays, or jars.